Thank you for waiting. Alrighty, let's get back into it, people. Oh wow, my house got so many more points after I stopped with the furniture. Ah man, okay. So I did not win the fishing tourney yesterday with my 24-inch fish. I was not sure how that would go, and now I know it did not go. That's okay. So yesterday I did a long turnip stream, and I feel like I was. Oh, hold on, is that okay? Trina's there. I was like, wait a second. I think I see the tint. So I looked into some things. Really? We're doing double stationary again? Okay, whatever. Anyway, so I've looked into some things, and I'm now, and I did some stuff. Sorry, I'm too distracted. So please give me a moment to deal with everything so I can yap. That shirt? I don't think that's the number 6 shirt. Is it? Is this like a racing shirt of some sort? It's a racer 6 shirt. That's funny. I have that apparently though. I guess it's just something that I haven't cleaned very often. We have a painting in stock, but we're not going to need that. This is the rose shirt, which we have as well. I don't think there's anything new here today. Anyway, yeah, so I spent some time after the stream yesterday working on some stuff. Yesterday, I've got this theory, and I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm hoping I can, like, manipulate Joan's spawns. I have no idea. I feel like if this was a thing, people would have discovered it by now, but also anecdotally, going off my own experience, I'm also, you know, doing that. This is a green chair. This is bird bath. Okay, we don't need any of this stuff. Okay, you know what? Just forget it, man. Forget it. We're not gonna do that. Okay, catalog. What? Oh, no, why? Okay. Fishing tourney. He gave me a shirt during the fishing tourney. Okay, my numbers don't match. I picked up the rose shirt, which I swear I've seen before. The racer number 6 shirt I apparently have, and I do recall seeing the red bar shirt. And they're all marked off. I haven't picked up any other shirts today, so why am I one shirt up? I've not gotten any other shirts. Unless there was one yesterday during the fishing tourney. Let me scroll through the footage. The mint gingham, but I apparently already have that. So what? Why? Hello, guys. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. We have the rose shirt. Again, I'm pretty confident that we have the rose shirt. I'm pretty confident that we have the red bar shirt. I swear I've seen both of these. I swear I've seen both of these. I don't recognize the Racer 6 shirt. However, it says I already have it. And when it says I mean, I marked it off. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let's stop and think for a second. Let's see. Okay, the Racer 6 shirt is not a summer shirt. It is a all year round shirt. So that helps. But what do you want me to do here? There's not much I can do. They're not in order. It's just 186 shirts. And you want me to like just go through them? I don't want to do that. They're also like, half of this is just Gracie stuff and half isn't. I looked on Saturday and everything seemed right. So the Racer 6 shirt has to be the issue. Clearly, I marked that off by accident in the past. Red check shirt? I'm gonna look at like everything red, I think. Even though it should be number 6. Well, Racer 6 shirt is right by the puzzling shirt, which I know I have. And it's also by the Racer shirt. So what if I like accidentally did something there? Here are the number shirts: 67, 23, 54, 3, 2, 1. Red bar shirt. Snow cone shirt. I know that's new. Rose shirt. Did I somehow mark something off instead of the rose shirt? There's a rugby shirt. Red grid shirt. Jig check print. Racer shirt. Racer 6 shirt. Rally. Like, none of these are standing out. But I have 186 and my sheet has 185. This is the worst way to start off a day. No kidding. For tie-dye? Like, I only need the red scale shirt. Did I see red scale shirt? Red grid shirt. Rugby shirt is here. The mint gingham, that's here. Maybe I marked that one off by accident and I got it yesterday. I don't think I checked. I still have my video open. So I went to I did the fishing tourney, and then I ran around and I did a bunch of tree stuff. And then I yapped for a bunch of minutes at the saving screen. So I did not check. I did not check my catalog after getting the mint one. So what's next to the mint one? The Misty shirt, the melon shirt, The moldy shirt. Do I have the moldy shirt? I thought I saw it for some reason. Was that it, or was that the caveman shirt? Or did I not go up enough? I guess that was the bro, this is bad. I messed up. Like, if it was alphabetical, this wouldn't be a problem. My sheet is alphabetical. Because that makes sense for the human mind. Okay. I didn't mean to look at the catalog again. I'm sorry. I'm having a moment here. Please don't mind me. So Rose, Red Bar, and Racer 6 shirt. Just making a note of these, just in case they're the culprits. But I'm pretty sure everything was all well and good as of Saturday. Pretty sure at least. It's been like 12 minutes already. Yikes, I say. Alright, let's rip this band-aid off. 98. Okay. It's not decreasing. So we don't have to worry about turnips today. What painting is this again? Classic painting. Okay, I need to think. I also need to do other stuff. I'm pretty confident. Well, actually, okay, let me review the stream footage from... I went... Okay, here we go. We have the catalog. That's what I'm ordering, though. Or no, I was just looking at stuff. Okay, so like that's me just looking at the number of furniture. I did not look at the clothing at the end. But I would not have got clothing from it. I got like the 4-ball, number 3, and snow cone shirt. That's what was in the store on Saturday. And then, okay, I pull up the catalog. Furnitures or whatever it should be. I'll go to clothing, my guy. Yeah, it was $185 at the beginning of Saturday. I guess I'm not looking at the shirts that I bought in the store yesterday. What did I get in the store yesterday? When did I go to the store yesterday? Found it. Okay, hold on. What was the day shirt? Okay. Yesterday was the Dazed shirt, the Spiderweb shirt, Dazed, Spiderweb, Frog. Oh, the frog shirt was new. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Are you... I've seen the frog shirt so many times that I guess I just assumed that I had it. Ay ay ay. Okay. Well, that was a fun little waste of time. Let's move on to bigger and better things, hey? I feel a little silly, but I mean, I'm glad that I was able to figure it out. That's the good thing, you know? The fact that I stream everything and I have my footage recorded means that I can check things. If there's issues, I can go back, which is good. Now, the only thing that I really have to get for June now that the events are done, is where am I going with this? Okay, so this one died, unfortunately, but I was kind of expecting that. Those ones are good. That one's good. That one's good. Out of my way. I didn't buy a sapling today. I'm gonna have to do that. That one's good. Okay, so all that's good. What was I saying? I was saying something. We're good for June. Except for one bug that's available from like 7 p.m. to 8 a.m. That's the only thing. So right now, my goals are the trees. I want to fix up the trees. I planted some yesterday, but I have to keep buying saplings and figure it out before I'm done. Oh, I need to double check this acre up here. So when I was doing, this is something else I was working on. When I was doing snowmen, I was making snowmen, I took pictures of all the snowball spawns so I would know exactly where they are. Now this picture I'm looking at right now that you can't see is in fact this acre. I thought it was this acre. I couldn't tell. Most of the pictures, I looked at it, I'm like, ah, yeah, I know what acre that is. And then this one, I was like confused at first, and I was like, oh, that is D1, isn't it? So D1 is confirmed. And then I have a map that I'm editing. I'm gonna edit it real quick. You're not gonna be able to see it, and I'm not gonna bother doing the thing, so just don't worry about it. Basically, I'm filling out every acre where I know where the snowball spawns. So right now, it's a 5x6 town, so there's 30 acres. They can't spawn up top? Or, I mean, Joan can't spawn up top. This is like with Joan. Joan follows the same patterns as snowballs. So in theory, what if, like, I haven't seen Joan in C3 for a while. And when I went to C3 yesterday, the snowball spawn was blocked by a bell bag. Interesting. Could that be related? So that's basically where I'm going. I was like really frustrated because last week Joan was not cooperating. Then yesterday Joan was not cooperating, and it was just awful. It did not work, and she wouldn't go where I wanted her to go. And and sometimes it seems like she favors these acres, and like she's always there, and then other times she doesn't. So could it be that because she follows the same pattern as snowball spawns, that like if those are blocked, she doesn't show up? I don't know, and I think it's worth trying to figure that out. So I removed the bell bag and C3. But basically, I'm trying to figure out where all the snowball spawns are and which acres I have them confirmed for. So currently, I don't know where a couple are. Sorry, I know I could put this on screen, but I'm lazy, so we're not going to do that. I'm just going to say. So B2, B4, B5, C1, D2, D3, and potentially F5. Those are the ones that I don't have the snowball spawn for. But I now have confirmed that one picture that I couldn't identify is in fact D1. So that's good. Now I know that for sure. So, I'm going to deal with Gulliver. And when I say deal with him, I'm going to look for him real quick just to make sure he isn't here. And then I have to deal with Katrina. And then maybe I'll look at the spawns. So in theory, I think the snowball spawns and like the basketball, volleyball, soccer ball spawns, those are the same. So, in theory, if I find those, I can confirm how this works. Now, there's a couple that I can't change, potentially. Okay, so Gulliver's not here, and all these trees are growing. Great. There's some that spawn, like, on... that spawn on, like pavement or whatever. Concrete, whatever you want to call it. So, it's a matter of, like, whether I need to... Like, if dropping in something on that spot is enough to prevent it from spawning, then we're set. If it isn't enough, then we need to bury something, and we won't be able to deal with every acre. Because I think the police station and the museum, they both, like, this one spawns right here. So that's not really going to work. So if I can block these spawns off, then run around looking for the ball, you know, then that would tell me whether it's good or not, basically. That's the whole idea is that if I can block off the bad ones, aka this, and then only look for Joan in the acres where my money is that are close to the store, it'll make life so much easier. Because honestly, most of the frustration I've had with turnips lately is trying to get Joan in a favorable acre. And I hate, like, having to run around, and it, like, wastes so much time, and I don't wake up early enough for my time. Okay. Well, that just confirmed that. Oh, that's a cedar seedling. Cedar seedling. I don't need that. Okay, so that tells me that doesn't work. At least for that. But we can do better. And maybe Joan's different. Who knows? Maybe I'm going crazy, because, like, this is where it spawns. And I feel like he doesn't show up there all the time. And I mean, I could, like, go through my footage to try to see when I bought from this acre to see if I had anything blocking it, and maybe that's the next step. But these carpets, I don't need them. So we're gonna try something funny. Should also get my fortune from Katrina. So turnips went up, so we don't have to sell them today, but I gotta keep an eye out for that. I better make money this week. If I don't, I don't know, man. Okay, so the basketball spawns there. If I look at my screenshot, this is what, D5? Yeah, that matches my picture. It's in line with the rock, and it's slightly above this. Okay, so I don't know if they can spawn on big spots. And ideally, we don't actually want, we don't want to bury, like, we want that. Sorry, I'm just yapping, don't mind me. Basically, I need to, like, block all of these and then see if that makes a difference. So this is D4. D4 is here. We're just seeing if we can, like, I know this is like an acre that I would probably buy from, but really it's just like identify acres and see. This one's like not the best, not the worst. This one we obviously want. This one is C2. Do we have C2? We do not want one in C2. C2 is in line with the sign right here. So I don't know if, like, switching screens is enough to make the ball respawn, but I think No? Or is it too far? Now where's this one again? C5. See, C5's here, and like that's never blocked. So I don't know if that and I never see her in this acre. Well, I feel like I'm grasping at straws here, to be honest. I have no idea if this is just like legitimately a good idea or if it's like so far off it's not even funny. I feel like today I've just been like all over the place. I apologize. The frog shirt incident messed me up. That really threw off my momentum. And then turn-offs we don't have to worry about today. I have to worry about Katrina. Great. Well, that's not gonna work for my guy. Wonderful. Okay, I guess let me go grab more of those carpets and random items. I don't want to have dig spots all over town, but if I can memorize them, that would work, I guess. It's not perfect, but whatever, right? So far, I've buried things D2, D4, D5. I don't know, this is crazy, I think. But I'm desperate to try something. Okay, so yeah, this is D1. That is correct. That looks right to me. I don't know. I really don't know if that's enough to stop something from spawning. Get that out of here. Okay, what is this acre? D2? That's one of the ones I'm missing. I don't know where they spawn in this acre or this acre, right? I blocked my map. Don't mind me. Yeah, I don't have those ones. Okay, so let's... E2. I'm looking at E2 right now. Where is E2? On the other side. I don't know. I feel like this is... I feel like I'm grasping at straws. But I'm just so desperate to try to figure something out. I guess I could put like a tree here. But I'd rather just like... Okay, so like this one is this. And that one's down there. So yeah, really we want to just see if we can prevent them from spawning if there's a dig spot. Because maybe, just maybe somehow, there's code reuse. And for Joan to spawn in an acre, it needs to be like 3. That's what I'm hoping for. Do I have this one, right? Or no? Which one's this again? Sorry. Sorry, that's the wrong. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm not doing my best here today. I don't know. Do I not have B2? Am I missing B2? Oh, I'm missing B2. Okay, yeah, I don't know where this one is. I might not know where it is because of all the money. In theory, I need to, like... The problem is like, the way to prove this is to, like, not see things. Like, there's no way to, like, prove it, I guess, right? Like, I could block them all off, and the only way... I can disprove it, but I can't prove it. Because if something spawns in an acre that I've blocked off, okay, great. Clearly I was wrong. That's not enough, right? But if nothing shows up there, okay, great. But that means it could be the case. It doesn't prove it, though. Anyway, I'm gonna just buy some stuff. We'll get tickets for it. Who cares, right? I guess if I only do carpet and wallpaper, it'll be pretty clear what the deal is. Because there'd be no situation where carpet or wallpaper would be buried. This furniture, I might get my hopes up for a second, but if it's this, then I'll know for sure. If I happen to dig it up for some reason. So yeah, this is my plan. I don't know if this is crazy or not. If it works, huge. And it'll make my life so much easier. If it doesn't work, okay. Is it worth the effort? Kinda, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, all we need to do is find a spot where the ball has spawned on it. And in theory, if I block off these spawns and I can't find them, or sorry, and like nothing spawns there, it would suggest that it is forcing it to spawn elsewhere. So if I eliminate spawns, then I can find the other spawns and target them. That's the theory, at least. It makes sense in my head. Right now I'm just looking. Okay, let me go block off F2. I'm gonna update my map with like all the ones I've blocked after this. So this one is actually right here. It's an awkward spot, and if I bury something here, then I won't have to worry about stuff randomly showing up there. So maybe that's for the best. And then yeah, like if I just memorize these snowball spots, then I won't have to worry. And like if this actually like worked, it could have helped make snowmen. Like this, if this works, like wow, I could just make it so the snowballs spawn in like acres right next to each other, and it wouldn't be a pain to find them and move them. Would be nice, hey? I would enjoy that. So this one is right here, I believe. Okay, so right now, what have we done? We've blocked off those 4, this one, this one, this one. And this one, and then these ones. And I don't have this, and I believe I don't have F5. And then if E5 is on the concrete, that's on the concrete. E3 is right below this tree. I have one more thing on me. I can actually bury here. Yeah, so in this picture, I can see the snowball spawned in an apple. See, I was thinking maybe, like, dropping something on it is weird, but maybe Joan uses the location and does some other testing with it. Who knows? Point is, we're gonna see if dig spots are different. If it can spawn on a dig spot, then okay. I don't think I can block it, you know? But right now, none of the ones... It hasn't spawned on any of the ones that I've buried at yet. The soccer ball can spawn here? Really? Well, that complicates things. I can't remember where I saw it, but I remember seeing that Joan spawns with it's the same rules as the snowballs, and I don't know if that's like related to the location or if it's I don't know if it's location based or if it's just like acre based, like it shares the same, like they share the same set of rules for where it can or can't spawn. Knowing that it can spawn at the wishing well though is interesting. I don't think the snowballs can spawn there, can they? Maybe they can, and I just never saw it? I don't know. I think, like, do you have to go inside to respawn? I honestly can't remember. I also don't have more, like, wallpaper or flooring, do I? I mean, I don't see it, like, the moment. Okay, do I have more? I bought another sapling. We're gonna drop that. I mean, I could use, like, anything. Could bury anything. Sorry, I had to sneeze. What could I bury that would make sense? I could bury a fossil, but that's kind of dumb. I feel like if I just bury like carpet or wallpaper, it makes the most sense. But if we're just testing, I can use these umbrellas, and these shirts aren't like important. They were just used for Toy Day. It's nothing. I mean, the A shirt I'd like to wear sometimes. But yeah, these aren't important. Okay. Let me actually make a copy of this map. Town map copy. Actually, that's too many copies, but whatever. Okay. So currently, I'm going to use a red box in the green box. So currently, I have one in C4, or C2 has one. Okay. C3 does not. C4 does not. C5 does not. D5 has one. D4 has one. Those two do not, but this one does. This one does. This one does. Okay, so I have like 4, 8, 10, 15 acres where I know the spawns that are not where Joan can spawn. Right? Joan can't spawn in like the A acres, or your house acre, or the lake, or the wishing well. Supposedly, Joan can spawn at the dock, but I feel like I don't see that happen, so I'm not sure about that. That's what the wiki said, but maybe the wiki is inaccurate. I don't know. But currently, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 of the acres blocked off with stuff. Okay. We've already established that dropping stuff doesn't really do anything. However, that's only for like the snowballs. That's where the snowball spawns here. I guess I could mark it with clothing anyway. Technically, that would have been a good idea if I was having trouble remembering where they are. But okay, so like these ones, I should mark with like yellow. Because there's something there, but it's not actually blocking it. Like, I guess I could have done brown. Brown would make more sense. It's like it's a dig spot color. But okay, did I go inside a building or no? I feel like I didn't. So let's go inside. just to force a spawn for sure. This is just us practicing. Also, I have to deal with Katrina still, so like I'm kind of running out of time here. Let's do a once over of the town, because I think right now... Did I close the map? Am I trolling right now? Oh no, it's a paint. Oh my god, what is happening here? My brain is off. Okay, everything except the top ones is blocked off right now. So let's just do a quick once over. So I literally don't know where it spawns in this acre. I don't know if they can spawn here. Supposedly they can, but I don't see anything. And the good thing is that now they're marked with these spots. So I'll know for sure where they spawn. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. I'm just gonna go over here real quick. What is this? D3? I don't know D3, right? Oh my gosh. No, I don't know D3. I also don't know this acre either. Which one's this? C4. Where's C4? C4 is... Okay, it's under the tent right now. Ooh, that makes... I can't block that one off reliably then, because it would get uprooted whenever somebody showed up. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, so I've checked this entire section, this lower section. Nothing there. So let's go up top now, and then we'll circle back around the other side. So I don't see it there. I don't know where it spawns here, but I have a feeling I might have it blocked off. It's also possible I didn't take a screenshot of it and I missed it, but I feel like I got screenshots for most of the areas. This acre is down below, as we know. This one spawns up top, right here. This acre we also don't know. Possible it's just at the wishing well again. That would kind of suck. I feel like they can't spawn up top, but maybe they can spawn here. In theory, I don't have everything blocked off right now, so it should be able to spawn. I guess that's technically a concern. I don't know. I'm just trying to see if this is a thing. Because if I can control where Jones spawns, my life would be so much better. And I would be way happier. Okay, I don't see anything here. And obviously it's not going to spawn here. I don't know where they spawn in this acre. And then here it's down below, and we already looked at that. Yeah, I don't see it here. Can't spawn at the lake. That's a spot. So A1. How big are these pictures I took? I guess I took them over the screen. Let me take a screenshot of this. In theory, this is where it should be. And yes, I have seen this one quite often. So we're gonna do that, and do this, carry that. Congrats, we've now dealt with one more. We just have to keep doing this until we can disprove it. We are working to disprove. Just did that to reload real quick. I'm gonna modify this. I'm gonna put red there anyway. So here's the thing, like I didn't think, like Joan can't spawn up here. Okay, so that, okay, well. Alright, we've just disproven it. We've disproven the ball spawns. at least. Haven't disproven everything with Joan, though. And technically, those could be different. Technically. But what this tells me is that they can still spawn where I mark them. So if I just mark them all, so I know. Like, I can just mark so I know where they all are. And that's not, like, a dumb thing to do. It kind of helps to know where they are. And if I just have one for every acre, then eventually I'll have everything. But for now, we know that dig spots do not prevent things from spawning. So we've seen the balls spawn. Shoot, I just muted. When did I mute? Man. Oh. I think I hit backspace while I was trying to name something. Yeah, that's when I muted. Okay. So yeah, anyway, we have seen we've seen a basketball spawn on top of something. On top of a pear. That one just proved both, really. Like, we saw it on top of a pear, which means that they can spawn on top of items, and then we buried something underneath it and still saw something spawn on top of it. So we know that snowballs, we know that the sports balls cannot spawn, and by extension of that, we know that. I'm so sorry. We know that sports balls can spawn on top of items or on top of dig spots. And by extension of that, and them sharing the same spawns as snowballs, we know that snowballs can also do the same. Okay, great. We got the villager one. Wonderful. Let's leave. Okay, so I spent a lot of time today with this testing and getting stuck on the new shirt that I forgot about. So, I feel like a lot of time's out the window. No! Leave me alone! A racer shirt? Why do I have that? So I'm thinking that this house needs to be like Gracie, Wendell, Sahara, and then Gulliver in here. So this stuff needs to get moved upstairs, is what I'm thinking. Because, yeah, like, there's too much furniture. It looks better upstairs. So, like, you know, we take the table, throw that in the middle, maybe throw the piano over here. Shelves can go there. I don't know if the chair makes sense to go there, but for now we can just put the chair here. Too many shelves. Like, those are all dupes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And we can put these upstairs for now, because, like, they were gifts from Jingle. That's Super Tortimer, though. It's not really a gift, but... yeah, I don't know. We're gonna work on it. I guess I could put, like, a second shelf and a second couch up there for now. I feel like the table's too big. I don't need a second piano. But, like, having 2 shelves here could, like, make sense. I'm not, like, actually doing the decorating right now. I'm just trying to move these out of the way. But, yeah, there's, like, 5 more furniture items. So, we'll see. We'll see. But there you go. That's, like, a little bit less crowded. Because I think moving the Gulliver items inside will be... Because then all the visitor items are in one house, easily on display. I think that makes sense. And I don't know how much space it'll take to display all the Gulliver stuff. Here's a giant coin. Look at it roll in real time. Is this like a 2x4 or is this like a 1x1? Okay, it's just a 1x1. But yeah, I think all the Gulliver stuff should go there. So that's the 2 new things that I had outside. And then... yeah, the rest is in my house, and I can just start, like, moving that slowly. Like, tomorrow I can work on that, maybe. This is all duplicate stuff. Okay, so that's this character. So yeah, I think, like, move the jingle stuff upstairs, because it's too spacious if it's, like, downstairs, I think. It kind of feels that way, at least. Okay, and then we're gonna go through the rest. So yeah, I'm gonna just mark, if I see a ball, I'm gonna, like, take a picture, and then I'm gonna label that, and then I'm gonna know where all the spawns are. And then I still will mark them, or, like, block them, and I'll see if that makes a difference with Joan. It probably doesn't. I think I'm crazy. But, like... there's gotta be something about the way that people show up. Like, you can't bury something in front of a building, you know? Like, you can't have something right in front of a door for a building. So, like... and that would mean you can't have, like, a person, like, and people, like, sometimes they're just waiting outside their house when you enter an acre for the first time, and then they start running around. Which would mean that, like, maybe people can't spawn on them. I don't know if that's a thing, though. Like, I could just be way off on all this. But see what I mean? Butch was just standing there in front of his house, and you can't bury there. So... but, like, I haven't seen Joan in this acre for a while, and that spot's free. So, it's not the best theory. It's not... I don't know, it's not... I'm just seeing what I can do, okay? I'm desperate. I'm desperate for a better solution. Great. Okay. So Katrina showed up last night, and we skipped her because I didn't want to mess with the turnip patterns. So we got one more chance to see if we can get anything today. And we didn't win the fishing tourney yesterday because I gave up. I was like, yeah, maybe this is enough. Oops, wrong one. Oh, there we go, tripping.
Nintendo.
Yep, caught tripping. That's just the kind of day it's going. That's just the kind of day it's been. That's just how it's going. I put 2 sentences together. Today's just been not the best. Honestly. Trying to see if I can get the right fortune from Katrina. This is our last chance. Turnips at least weren't decreasing today, but that doesn't mean they'll spike this week. And I was trying to theory craft and test something out, and so far, not great. Okay, we got the lucky fortune. Wonderful. So no red or raffle item for us today. Thank you, Katrina. I went to all this work to fix the trees up so I would always be able to get furniture, and Katrina's like, now that you're putting effort in this, I don't think I'm going to give you the right fortune. Great stuff. Oh, but hey. Nice. At least I found that without any effort. I don't want to run around town looking for 30k, but if I see it while I have the fortune, yeah, I'm gonna dig it up. You know? But okay, we have 2 saplings here. We're gonna keep buying those, and then maybe by the end of the week we can finally fix that up. Right now, there's these 3 gyroids that are duplicates, and there's these shirts. I need to figure out what I want to do with that, because I'm trying to change the housing situation. My house is crowded. It looks awful. There's too much stuff in it, so I want to move the Gulliver stuff out, so I'm going to maybe work on that tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm just dropping these here for now, but this is obviously not where they're going to live. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. It's already been almost an hour, so I don't really have much time left. But yeah, so technically, did I get anything new today? No, but I forgot to mark off the frog shirt that I bought yesterday because for some reason I thought I had it. So that was a 15-minute mistake today. Try to figure that out, maybe. So yeah, technically I got a new item yesterday, and I didn't catalog it until today, which wasted my time. Turnips went up a bit, but yeah, we're hoping for the spike, please. And then I tried to test out like snowball spawn, sports ball, Joan spawns. So what I found so far is that they can indeed spawn on either items or dig spots, which is what I was hoping that is not the case. But that doesn't mean that that's the same behavior for Joan. I don't know. I'm just trying to see if I can manipulate Joan's spawn, but probably not. I feel like that would have been discovered by now, but maybe I'll see. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I got so far. I'm going to go now. And then Katrina didn't give us the fortune we needed. So I might load the game tonight on another character just so that we can get our next visitor earlier. I don't think I'll stream for that. And then I'll be back tomorrow and we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm out. Hopefully tomorrow's better. We'll see. Bye.